Right, is this recording? It is. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so it's recording. Yesterday didn't work. I'm not going to focus on it, but I am going to now share with you my truth about something that I think is so profound, that is so important right now to the whole of the world because there is so much sickness around at the moment. So, this topic of conversation today is, for me, sent shivers down my spine when I was thinking about making it. It kind of made me realize how important it was and why I didn't put the pieces together before and try to explain to you how important it is. I always felt that this is something that wasn't really necessary for the world to know because, as a healer point of view, it's something that we share as healers together, and but it's damn important. So important. This is such a profound video, and if you don't get it at the end of this, don't worry. It may seep in through the days, weeks, months, and years, but maybe one day you'll get it. I'm going to try and explain in simple terms because that's the kind of guy I am. Pretty simple. What I see is what I see. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. There's no hype. There's no trying to, woo you into some crazy stuff. This is just pure experience. That's all it is. So I have dyslexia and dyspraxia. I don't read books. I don't watch videos too much. I've got a really, really fly away mind if I'm not doing this work. If I'm outside, I'm always doing something else. I'm distracted. It's part of my life. It's who I am. Guess it's a good thing in a way when I'm doing certain things and not so good in another way. So I started this healing path many years ago, and it's like, where do I start? There's so much involved in this. This isn't a 3-minute video. This is a video that is going to explain in full detail on how important it is right now to heal. But the thing is, how do we heal? Most people have no clue how to heal. So I'm going to try and put the pieces together for you to go, oh my God, was it that simple? The first year or 2 years of opening my door as a brand new healer, the door was open to anybody with cancer, and it was free. And the reason for that is because I wanted to learn. Plus, I wanted to give back that what I couldn't when my mum died of cancer when I was 12. To be there for people and to hold their hand through the transition of moving back home or continuing their life here because they've overcome that cancer really wasn't that important to me, which or was going to be the outcome. It was just that I was there and I was going to experience everything and I was going to digest everything. And just like a man who puts a white coat on, or a woman who puts a white coat on in the morning, goes to work, goes into a laboratory, and starts to play around with a petri dish, they are known in this world as scientists. Well, I didn't have a white coat, but I did have some crazy shirts. And I'd put a shirt on and I'd go into a little room, just like the scientists, and every time a client came up would be just like a petri dish, and I'd work on a client for 1 hour or 1 hour and 45 minutes. And then they would go and I would see that experiment through my own eyes and my experience. So every day was something that I was learning, 1 hour after another after another. The one thing that I noticed within this universe that we live in when I started this work after about 5 years is that there's 3 types of energies in this world. Phenomenal, really. Fascinating. 3 energies. And what is energy? There was once a man who said, everything is energy and that's all you need to know. But actually, no, I need to know more. And so does the world. And I guess that's why I'm making this video. The first energy is the energy that is around us at any given moment. I call it the universal energy. You can call it the cosmos, you can call it source. There's lots of different names, but it's an energy that is around us. When you stand freely and hold your arms out like this, there is an instant exchange of energy. The universe gives to you that energy and heals you if you are of incredible, powerful, healthy energy. There is a second energy which comes from Mother Earth. Mother Earth creates a unique and powerful healing energy. If you go out into Mother Earth and take your shoes and socks off, you will feel her energy, and she will replenish, she will cleanse, she will rebalance, she'll restructure you, so you are of an energy which is vibrating, or in other words, you are an antenna that is receiving the information of the universe that is given to you. So when you walk on Mother Earth, you are rebalancing your aerial. So then the cosmos gives you the second energy field that is healing. So Mother Earth rebalances with energy. The universe is ready to give to you when you are rebalanced, and then it comes into you. So it's two separate energies but working in perfect harmony. I hope that makes some sense. But here's where it gets really interesting. The third energy is that of a healer who begins the healing work on a client. This is where it becomes really fascinating. So within these 5 years of welcoming my client up the stairs, giving them a great hug, telling them not to say anything, but to lie down and let me find where I need to heal. Within those years, there were moments, and quite a lot of those moments, when if a healer is balanced because the healer's been eating correctly and their feet has been on Mother Earth a lot, and then the universe is giving them that energy then pours through you. So you receive the energy, whichever hand, or you ask for it and it comes through you. If your body is healthy, this is one of the things that we teach in the Pure Energy Healing. If you are close to 100%, both mind, body and spirit, then you become a vessel that allows this energy into you, and you can pass it through you into your client. So the cosmos gives me the energy. I'm feeling great. I am vibrating, or my battery life is, say, 95%. I receive 100% of this universal healing energy. Comes through me. 5% is now gone into me. So there's 95% coming out of this hand into my client. At that moment, my energy starts to increase because I have this flow of energy running through me. And because of that, my life force starts to grow. Now, I've seen this on hundreds and hundreds of clients and practitioners where I am sat here watching them heal. So as they are healing, their life force from here to here starts to grow and grow and grow and grow till it's almost like a huge bubble, and sometimes it can actually spread right out of the room. I could go into detail of how I know this, but one of the profound things is if somebody else is sat in the room, they'll nearly fall asleep. That's how powerful this energy is, and it's falling asleep in healing energy. But here's where it becomes so important that you understand this, okay? As this energy is getting wider and wider, the chi, the prana, There are times that something so profound happens that it's beyond words. You can't explain it. You can only feel it. And that is that something comes over you that is filled with the most pure healing and power. You feel like you're in euphoria. You feel like you're in nirvana. That energy where, and your body kind of shakes. There are no words to explain this and the power of this feeling. But let me say, if you scored a goal, if you've passed your test, driving test or a test, if something's happened that you've got a new job, or that you're getting married, or you're getting married at that moment, or you're having a baby, times that by 100, times it by 1,000, and you're still not close. Times it by 1,000,000, you're still nowhere near. I set out on a journey from that moment on to understand what this was, what this phenomena was. And it wasn't long before I realized that when I was in a room with my client and this magical moment, divine moment happened, I didn't want to move. I didn't want to move because it was like, I don't want to leave this spot. What I am feeling now, but then I felt selfish because I knew I needed to move somewhere else to the body because the healing was taking place, but now I needed to go elsewhere. So I may have been on the shoulders or the heart, and I knew I had to go. So I thought, I've got to go down. Got to go down there. So I went to the feet and held their feet. 45 minutes later went by, and the client gets up crying, normally crying, and says, Mark, I can't explain what just happened, but it was like you were there 1 minute and next minute you were somewhere else, but somebody else was there. And at the beginning of this, I'd smile and say, I don't really understand what you mean, but if you feel better, then that's great. Now, this became a pattern, an obvious pattern. People were saying the same thing. Certain people were saying, look, Mark, I had to open my eyes because this was weird. You were in the room, you're the only healer here, but there was somebody else in the room. As time went on, I started to become more attuned to the energy. And it was at one point that a beautiful lady, and she doesn't even realize this because I've never told her, but she was called Cecilia. She was one of the first people who wanted to understand pure energy healing. So she came, and as I watched Cecilia work, within 30 minutes, her energy had gone from this much to way. It was so far. We were all feeling tired. We were all falling asleep nearly. Everybody was taking the turns to heal the client. And I watched as something happened. Not only did the energy expand, but something then happened that I saw. And the only explanation I can give you is that something other than a human being entered into her energy field. And what I saw was something so profound, because within the moment of this entering into her energy field, she moved away as this was happening. She moved and something came into that energy field. And I looked with my eyes straight through it, and I saw the outline of a being. It was spirit. It was our spirit world. And putting those pieces together, it was the penny drop moment that I realized that there are certain moments that a human being can create an energy that can allow the spirit world to enter into that energy and to work their healing magic. So imagine the spirit world is on a level of here's the bottom, and here's where the spirit level vibrates. This is their home world, and this is our world, okay? And a healer comes along and starts to heal, and they take the universal energy and Mother Earth's energy, and as they're doing the healing on clients, they come up. But so does the spirit world, because as you come up and your energy gets stronger and stronger, the spirit world can come down and join that energy. And together they create pure energy healing. Now, in that moment of healing, there is something so profound that happens. And what I noticed was that if my client would come to me heartbroken, with grief, abused, lost, deep in fear, I would have to take the universal energy and blast them, jet wash them, so all of that fear is gone. Once that fear is gone, once that energy, low energy of fear disappears, their energy then starts to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and their life force gets bigger and bigger. They go into a peace state. It's a really healing peace state. And then the spirit world comes through you and gives them this energy and comes into their energy field. So they can be anywhere in that energy field, and you can be somewhere else, and the spirit world can be healing them as you can. There was a question put to me, Mark, if somebody comes to you and you give them healing and they've felt better and they've healed, if you weren't there, would they be able to heal without anybody? Could we heal without anybody? So is it possible that that lady sat there that I've given a healing session to, is it possible that she can heal without me giving her healing? Can she heal? Would the spirit world be able to heal her? And that's when I started going on a quest of understanding this. One of the things that I shared with you over these years that I started, and with all the people that came to me, was the most important energy in the world is happiness. Now, I never told you why per se, but hopefully you will understand what I'm about to tell you. If you are a walking soul who is in this world, who vibrates at the energy of happiness, that is exactly the same energy that we try to create within our clients, so that the spirit world can move into that energy and then heal them. Did you hear that? Just think about it a moment. If you are lost, if you are sad, if you are sick, if you are ill, it's hard for you from being here of energy to get up to here so the spirit world can come and heal you. If you are vibrating at happiness, then you will raise up to here, and the spirit world can come here and you can heal. So the 3 points today I'm going to leave you on is the 3 points that you must hold on to from this moment on. Point 1, to achieve spiritual healing from our family who love us, who want to heal us every day. Step 1, take your shoes and socks off and go into Mother Earth and let Mother Earth cleanse, clear you, rebalance you. Step 2, hold your hands out to receive the universal energy now that you are balanced. When that universal energy comes into you, whether you hold one hand out and one hand on your heart, on your head, on your stomach, just work on you. And as that energy starts to grow, so does your energy. As it's growing, you will be filled with peace and happiness. This is so important that you hear this. Your energy grows and grows and grows. And as the energy grows, it grows outwards and upwards, all sides, for the spirit world to be able to come straight into your energy field and then give 100% pure energy healing to you. It is that simple and yet that profound. And when you understand these three principles of healing, you will be able to heal yourself without a healer, because the healers are already here. Mother Earth is the healer of energy. The cosmos, the universe, is here to give you the energy which you need every day. And when you receive those two energies, you will be open up to receiving the most pure energy in this world. And that is your family in spirit. That, my friends, is the most important message of this lifetime right now. Go away, sit down in Mother Earth, and just think about those words. Meditate on them. Close your eyes and see how profound their healing is. Feel how cleansing Mother Earth's energy really is. Look up and do not be frightened to receive the abundant and free energy from the universe, which she is willing every moment of every day to give you. And that's how you heal yourself. The most powerful message I have ever given. Have a beautiful day. Get yourself off.